Hey, Kristen. Leave a like on the live, Hunty. How you doing this morning? Hello, sir. How are you? All is great. I just really gotta hydrate a little bit more. How's your day going? Did you see the Nick at Night? Yeah. Did you happen to see it last night? The little Nick at Night. I done put my hair up. Hold on. But did you see it? The little Nick at Night last night? My middle name Nicole, so when it's Nick at Night, it's Nick at Night, okay? In real life, like, I ain't gotta work, so, um, I don't know, I don't really got nothing planned. Probably a Nick at Night session later. It get crazy on Nick at Night. Was you on my live last night or no? Ah, that's when Nick get crazy. Oh, at least you got a job. Sheesh. That'd be the most important thing, honestly. It don't even matter how you look, nothing else. Nothing matters when a gentleman got a job. Let me tell you something. If a woman care about how you look and you got a job, she's dumb. Okay? She's dumb. Don't even talk to her. Don't talk to her. Don't do it. You'll play yourself. If she, hold on. What do you want, Monkey? No. You need to go get in the shower and wash your hair and brush your teeth. Yeah, so like I was saying, if a woman is worried about stupid stuff like that, about a man, she's dumb. You don't want to talk to her, I'm telling you. She's dumb. Just like a man, if a man worried, If a man worried about what a woman do for a living, or if she got a job too much, it's almost to me though. Cause why would he care if she got a job unless he trying to take her money? I mean, it's a difference from him being like, okay, do you got anything going on in your life? That's different. Now that's different. Okay. Um, that's different. But like, what you do for a living. But hey, Adela, leave a like on the live. Yes, I remember you, girl. Of course. But it's different when he be like, you need to have a job. I can't mess with nobody that don't got a job. What? That sounds so feminine. It sounds feminine. Like a woman say that to a man. Oh, yes, girl, I remember you, right? Okay, a little story time. Adele came on here for advice about her friend that was finna marry a brokey. Absolutely not, ma'am. How you finna marry somebody that can't afford to give you a couple bucks? That's crazy. And I'm talking like $5 to go get a coffee with her friend. Ma'am, no. Don't do it. I told her don't do it. I'm happy she moved on. Girl, if I could ask Siri how many minutes out here in the world, hunty, okay? She shouldn't have been worried about him in the first place. And y'all girls is young. Y'all girls is young. You better listen to me. Oh, look at my nails. You better listen to me, honey, when I tell you. And y'all girls is young out here. Y'all can get some real gentlemen with some money. Like, y'all young. And you could just straight up ask for the money and just be stupid about it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you 20, when you 19, everybody know you broke. Like, everybody knows. I know. He's gonna know. He could play stupid like he don't know, which 9 times out of 10, some of them might do that. But at the end of the day, everybody that's like 35, 40, 45, they remember when they was 20. Their life wasn't lifing, okay? They was not big balling, shot calling, okay? They didn't have houses. They didn't have this. They didn't have that and the third, okay? So they know. They know what time it is. So, like, if she dating somebody older, don't let him play in her face. Talking about he going through a divorce, he got child support, he got this and that and the third. Sir, cut it out. Then you shouldn't be dating. You can't afford it, sir. That's good. I'm happy she listened to that advice, baby, because she would have been in a tough situation. It would have been struggle love. Like, they both would have been struggling, like, to survive out here. It don't never need to be two broke people together. It don't never need to be that. The only one that got the audacity, that should have the audacity, hey, Kayla girl, I remember you. Leave a like, thank you. The only person in a relationship that should even have the audacity to be broke is a female. And I'm just saying, that's only if she cooking, cleaning, taking care of kids, doing backflips in the bedroom. That's it. Okay? And she there like coddling her man, like, at all. Oh, you're such a good man. Like, oh my goodness, where would I be without you? All of that stuff needs to be incorporated in it. Okay, that's a job, honey. Okay, to be doing backflips every time, every time, honey. Okay, with the throat spray and the mint strips. Okay, like, wait a second. I don't see him doing that. So that's a skill, okay? Thank you. Leave a like if you feel me, okay? If you feel me, leave a like, okay? Because that's a skill, honey. He not doing it. Matter of fact, if you want to get deep into it, which I know this might be a little cringe, but if he had to, he would, like, his face would turn up. You see what I'm saying? So in all actuality, a woman is doing things that a man is never going to do. That's what you bring to the table, okay? You bring breakfast, lunch, and dinner to the table. Like, what is we talking about, okay? You bring the grocery list to the table. You know what I'm saying? So the whole family can eat. You bring them kids to that table too. Now let's talk about it, okay? Don't say you are the table, honey, because the table is a thing. It is a literal thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I'm saying? But he can't bring no kids to the table. You see what I'm saying? He not bringing to the table, okay? So, you know, you just got to be ready for stuff like this when they start trying to come. Like, sir, is you bringing breakfast and lunch and dinner to the table, sir? You got him. Now he finna be looking crazy, okay? I was just talking to a gentleman yesterday on here, and he was like, well, me and my girl gonna go 50-50. I said, sir, good luck with that. Good luck with that, sir. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, sir, I'm trying to tell people. He was 35. He should have knew better than that. But it's okay. I guess he gonna learn the hard way, and then he gonna be like, oh, Cash did had said 50-50 is out. It is out, sir. Like, I don't know what you thought. You thought? Think again, sir. Think again, sir. Try again. No, sir. Because it creates an issue. It really do. And people just don't get it because they so stuck in their own delusion instead of being a reality. Like, you get what I'm saying? The reality of the situation is... What is that cold reality, though? Let's talk about that, the cold reality of the situation. I know what you want it to be. I know what you want it to be. I know in a perfect world for you. You know what I'm saying? What about in her perfect world? Bro, I ain't gotta work. I already served our country. What are you talking about, sir? Why you ain't at work? And if you at work, why you at... See, this how I know, bruh. If you not at work, if you is at work, sir, I know you're not getting a promotion. You want to know why? Or you not at a place to give promotions. Because if you was at work with a place to give promotions, sir, then you wouldn't be on the phone. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You worried about me. I tell my kids all the time, who you supposed to be worried about? You trying to come over here and pay these bills, sir? I ain't think so. Okay? You probably got your own bills to be trying to worry about, or you going 50-50 with somebody, sir. I'm just seasoned. Don't get mad. You did kind of come for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. You did. So don't get mad if you got served on a silver platter, sir. You talking to the queen. It's giving queen vibes, sir. I'm just teasing. But nah, y'all, for real, I really did do my time in Iraq. I'm good. It's like, yo, when you had a job like that, it's like, what job is you really finna go to? Like, for real, like, what clock is you finna go punch after that? I'm all set, okay? I made sure I was good to go, okay? Lead I like, bruh. Sure appreciate the support. Y'all know I'm up every day doing my makeup. This is nothing new. You knew that. That's how y'all met me. That's how y'all met me. Not finna switch up now. Only time I switch up is Nick and Night, okay? That's the only switch up game I got, okay? Other than that, it's gonna be the same thing every time. Who did you vote for? Let's talk about it. Was you part of the reason the country went down the tubes for the last 4 years? Was you part of the reason? Who did you vote for? Let's talk about it. This is a judgment-free zone. Oh, I always treat myself. Who else gonna treat me? Even when you with somebody, you still gotta treat yourself because you can't expect people to... You really can't expect people. Yo, it's definitely hot. It was hot yesterday. I was like, yo, a walk where? Sweaty Betty. Wait, bruh, leave that like, sir. Hello. You finna get on here and start chatting. You might as well double tap. Bow bow, bow bow, bow bow. Okay. Yo, it's definitely hot too. Y'all know I'm in Connecticut, so it's not like, it's not that far. But who did y'all vote for? I need to know. I need to know who was ruling the country because they voted for Joe Biden. Because y'all stuck on Democrat. I want to know. Okay? I need to know. Oh, thank you. But you know what? It's important that this becomes a complete lifestyle for anybody that is a lady. Because then your options stay all the way open. Mouths stay open too. Mouths stay open, like, and then you know what else to do? It keep your man from playing with you. It really do. Because he remember what time it is. Every time he look at you, he can't forget, okay? So just remember that. He won't be able to forget what time it is when he look at you. Because he like, dang, these ninjas is out here. You better know it. You better know these ninjas is out here and they looking at your girl. So you better behave at all times. Because the only thing you going to do is play yourself if you don't. That part. That's the only thing you're going to do. And then be mad, looking crazy, trying to call her and be like, you know what? I'm so sorry. I want to come back and pay them bills. And then she finna be like, I just don't know. You were kind of rude, you know, and flipper. I get money too. Like, I ain't really got to take nothing. Like, you could have never thought. See, this is why I'm telling y'all. I'm trying to give y'all a secret, though, for real. This is why you take your girl off her feet. You see what I'm saying? You take her off her feet and you pay them bills. Because then you could tell her she ain't got to work. If you really want this woman and you're not finna play with this woman, and you really, really want this woman, you should do that. Because you want to know why? She's going to rethink being like, I don't know. Because I get money too and I ain't got to take nothing from you. Sorry. You see what I'm saying? Now the dynamic is like, she doing 50-50. She finna be like, 50% of the bills I pay. And he got the nerve to be talking crazy, or he got the nerve to be being slick. How long would it take me to come up on that other 50%? You see that? That's the question. How long is it going to take me, and all of this to come up on another 50%? How long is it finna take? You see what I'm saying? It's not finna take long. Just trust me. It's not finna take long for me to come up on the other 50%. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. But when you got your woman paying 50-50, you ain't got no room to play. You can't do nothing. You can't look. You gotta have tunnel vision. Like, you can't even look to the side. You know what I'm saying? Or it's quiet for you, sir. And the truth is going to be that you did it to yourself. So who voted for Kamala Harris? Let's hear it. And let's talk about your reasons why you voted for Kamala Harris. I'm just curious. I'm not here to judge. Because y'all already know I be reading the Bible and stuff, right? And the Bible says, with that same judgment, you shall be judged. So we ain't going that deep. I'm just curious of why you thought she would be a good president. Just like anybody who voted for Trump, I would like to know why you thought he would be a good president. Trump 2028. So let's hear it. Why did you vote for Kamala? Did you consider the fact that she was already in the office of the president when he was falling up the stairs and stuff? Did you think about that or no? That didn't cross your mind? I mean, I'm just curious. Where is my... I can't find my concealer, y'all. What box? I accidentally put it on. But did y'all see that when he was falling up the stairs and stuff? I was like, yo, something wrong with him. Like, I said, this show you right here. This show you right here how people is so thirsty for power. It's crazy, okay? The thirst out here is too real. The thirst is crazy out here for power. So I'm finna listen to this audiobook. It's called The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. Robert Greene is a beast. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all need to go read these books. Y'all need to go listen to the audiobooks if you don't want to sit and actually physically read it. Because all the knowledge in the world is in these books. All of it. All the knowledge of the world is in these books. So I would recommend that you read them. Where is my... I can't do it right now. This is crazy. What is this? This is insane. I can't find my freaking concealer, y'all. That I gotta use this one. Yeah, but some people... I know some people had wanted to vote for her because she was a black woman. I was like, I'm a black woman. Is y'all finna vote for me for president? You see what I'm saying? No, you're not voting for me. Okay, so what was going on with that? I didn't really understand that, but okay, to each his own, you know. And then something else that was going on with that was she was already vice president, Hunty. You didn't see how the world, you didn't see how the United States was being ran while she was already in the office. I mean, what? Like, and you thought that she was going to be a better president because she was black? You know, I'm at the point in my life where I don't really care what nobody think of me. Because if you ain't paying these bills, honey, I can't be involved with your thoughts. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, I'm going to speak my mind. Like, why would you think that it was going to get better if she left the vice presidency, right, to actually become the president? I'm just curious. Anybody that want to chime in can chime in at any time. But I'm just saying, if you was the vice president already and the country going downhill, there's no way that I'm going to think that when you become president, it's going to get better. Nice try. I know they got some people with that one, not I. You wasn't finna catch me on that train. No, ma'am. I felt like you was drunk all the time, honestly. It felt like she was always drunk. Or she was always tipsy or something. I know Nancy Pelosi be lit, okay? Nobody in here finna tell me Nancy Pelosi do not be turned up at all times. Nancy got the drunk shakes. Nancy be on live TV looking crazy, okay? Nancy be looking like, whoa. You can't even trust Nancy. Nancy done got so rich off of being in Congress, is sick, okay? Nancy done came up. Girl, comb your hair and stuff like that. Where that? Hold on, I'm gonna get the comb for you. Hold on. I'm gonna do it real quick because nobody got time to get you put it up.
Mom, I am gonna put it up. I'm doing it.
I gotta charge this little duck too.
Duck? What? What was it?
Nope, come here.
Oh,
You're not gonna be running around here looking like you. Yeah, I had to call my daughter here because ain't nobody playing with her today.
Bro, I could just comb it myself.
I don't trust you. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it.
You never do.
No, Felicia.
No, you never do.
Bro, because you got nice curly hair and you're not going to tear that hair up because you don't know how to comb. No, ma'am.
No. This is why people don't know how to comb their hair because their mom always does it.
Girl, be quiet. What is you talking about? This is why people don't know how to comb their hair because their mom always do it. Girl, please. You should know how to do it just based off me doing it. You know that's how I learned how to do my nails? Watching somebody else do my nails for years. Just sitting there watching them. I knew the step by step and everything. Just watching them do the nails. That's how I know.
Yeah, but Mom, I already know how to do it.
Why? Watching me, right? Well, I taught you. Really.
Exactly, so then I should be able to comb my hair. Right?
Just quiet, Felicia. Nobody got time for that. I should have put out my little nail video. And then put this hair right up because I told you, stop sleeping with the hair down, Halo. You don't listen. This is the part for me. You always trying to be cute. As you should, though. As you should, sis. As you should. Because you is. Because you is. Okay?
Rose actually so cringe.
My little beauty queen. What? He wasn't. I know ain't nobody finna be able to tell you nothing. And I'm your mom too. It's finna be giving sister vibe. Yes, it is, honey. When you see me, when you turn 20, girl, and you see me, honey, I'm finna be looking like your big sister. It's finna be giving big sister vibes. Is you crazy? I'm never getting old. You could have never. I'm never getting old. As long as they got them a good old little doctor out there, a good little gym.
Rose literally
I'm
35.
good to go.
Rose 35.
Honey, and I'm out here rocking with them because let me tell you something. Some of these sisters at 35, some of these women at 35 is looking like old soccer moms.
Ew.
Exactly. It's giving ill. Okay?
Yeah. And
It's giving bad body. It's giving.
I remember that
It's
grandma.
giving.
I remember the grandma with the purple hair.
I know.
Rose strolling.
No, for real. It's giving washed up. It's giving washed out.
Bro, stop saying giving. It's so cringe.
Girl, that's what it's giving though. It's giving old, burnt out. I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Because remember what I told you. You the only one that can dictate your world. The world that you live in, you the only one that can really dictate it unless you let somebody else do it. That's why you better do it. You see what I'm saying? If you want to live this lifestyle, don't let nobody tell you that you can't live it, honey. You gorgeous, you young, and you got a smart mom. You understand? You'll be good to go.
Aren't you complimenting yourself?
Girl, it's the truth, honey.
Why
It is the truth. Felicia, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Felicia.
Only thing on my back.
Hey, please leave a like on the live. Just doing my little makeup and stuff.
Wait, can I get one? Why?
I don't think these is for kids. Okay.
Mom, I tasted them. They taste like real strawberries and milk with chocolate fudge. Please, Mama.
Yeah, of course I remember you, North Fleet. Leave a like on the live. You one of the day one A1s, okay? No. Here.
That's crazy work, bro. Dude, that's crazy, bro. That's just crazy.
Hey, my dog is cute. Leave a like on the live. May, hello. Welcome. Please like and subscribe. Leave a like on the live. I'm reaching all the way to the Filipinos. Hey. Okay, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. How is the weather out there? Let's talk about it. I've never been to the Philippines. It seems dangerous. Like it would be dangerous out there. Is you okay, Hunty? Hey. So I'm just highlighting these little eyebrows or whatever. You know. Still giving the same tea. Oh, y'all didn't see my nails yet, did y'all? Here we go. This is what we're working with now. I had did them yesterday. So you could see them. So May, if you subscribe to my channel, I subscribe back. Oh, it's hot here. Shoot, I wish it was a rainy day. It's super hot here. How's the dating life out there? Is they over there paying bills or they building houses? Either one, honey, I would take it. I would take it if I was you. They building you a house or they paying them bills? What they doing over there? Is they asking you to go 50-50? Because, honey, that's what it's looking like in America right now. It's wild out here. People gonna get tired of me, but guess what? Maybe if I talk... Hey, Lonnie. Did you hit a like on the live? Like double tap it so you can like the video? Yes, sis. Thank you. But yeah, so I wake up and do my makeup every day before I leave the house, no matter what I gotta do. I recommend this for all women, period. Just do it. I recommend this for all women because one, it'll keep your man in check. It'll remind him who not to play with, okay? And then what it'll also do is it'll also keep reminding him that he not the only ninja out here that's finna be looking at you because your makeup done, okay? I'm like a mom. I'm a whole mom. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mom. So I'm in a regular area, you know, where it's not finna be a lot of people with their makeup on. Like, they finna have, like, little makeup, but, you know, it's only a couple of us out here. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like when you go outside, people makeup is done down to the ground. No, it's not like that. So I'm already at an advantage. You know, and then you want to look like you took an effort in your look. So no matter what you got on, I'm going to go for a walk today. So I got on pants. I'm going to show y'all the little fit or whatever. But no matter what you got on, you're going to look decent because your makeup is done. Your effort is already put in your face. And I know some people have a hard time doing makeup because it's like, oh, I'm a mom, I got stuff to do, you know what I'm saying? But you should make this one of your priorities. If you got other people living in your house, you should give them, delegate some of them tasks. These kids is doing dishes in here. I'm not playing with them. They doing dishes. Um, they doing little stuff, taking out the trash, doing dishes, stuff like that to help me out. Period. I'm not, listen, that's a whole man over there. He just can't get a job right now, my son. That's what I'm talking about. He a little man. He just can't get a job right now. If he could work, trust me, he would have been at work. He want to go to work. He like, mommy, I would get a job, but they ain't hiring me. He like, mommy, I would have got a job, but they not hiring me because I'm too young. So I'm like, okay, Pookie, you could just take out the trash now. Oh, thank you. Yes, I love Jesus too. That's a fact. You gotta love the Lord and His Savior. And you know what else? You can't forget. Nobody else can offer you salvation, okay? Nobody else, not these people at the church, none of that. So don't before you let them make you feel guilty about not going, the Bible say, don't put your trust in mere humans who can't offer you salvation, okay? Because they out here robbing them pastors and stuff. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it and I meant it, okay? They out here robbing poor people and buying Cadillacs and stuff, okay? Yes, they are. They're doing it. Okay, so I'm going to show you my little workout outfit real quick. Because other than that, I'm gonna say this to you too, ladies. Other than that, other than some, don't be wearing pants out here. I mean, if you want to keep the most feminine look about you, don't wear pants. But hold on, I'm gonna show you my fit. Don't wear pants. Wear dresses. Wear dresses, okay? If you want to look feminine, wear dresses. If you gotta wear pants, wear leggings that are like workout pants. So hold on. So yes, honey, it's giving. This is a Victoria's Secret shirt. I need to tie it in the back so it look better and more fitted and that it looks better on me. Because look at all of that. It's like, it's a little loose, but it's all right. I'll live with it. I'll live with it. Okay, May. See you later. Come back and visit with us. God bless you too. Thank you. So yeah. And then stay hydrated too. Stay hydrated so that skin could be supple. Okay. Especially because it's hot out here, Hunty. It's hot out here, okay? I think I'm gonna, you know what? Look, where's my iPad? So I might let y'all go see Nick at Night. I didn't even review my video last night that I made. Hold on. Is this private? Let me see. This one not that bad, honestly. I had some other naked nights that was crazy, and I had to keep them private. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to do it. Description, naked night. Mm-hmm. Okay, bye. I still didn't even review my video, but naked night if y'all nasty. Yeah, so I had released the naked night video. I don't care. I don't care. It was one of my last lives that I did. I don't care. I don't care who don't like it because I don't live for nobody else but mwah, yours truly, sir, ma'am. Okay? So if you have wanted to see the naked night video, it's live. It's out there. Yo, it's hot. Like, I know y'all probably like, oh, it's hot. How you doing makeup? Because you got to. I ain't gonna lie to you. You really got to. Even if it's hot, still do it. Even if you're going to the gym, still do it. Don't just not do it. Don't do it. It's some women out here, honey, they got husbands that never even seen them without makeup before. Never even seen them without makeup. I find that to be quite crazy, but, you know, to each his own. We not here to judge. We listen. We don't judge, okay? That's it. But yeah, they out here. Never seen them without makeup before. I was like, man, how you pull that off, though? Like, how do you pull that off where You married, but your husband never seen you without makeup before. How does that happen? Like, you go to sleep with the makeup on, which I would never recommend for anybody to do because it will leave blemishes on your skin. Well, it won't leave blemishes on your skin, but like it could clog your pores, stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna say that makeup is bad for your skin because I don't think makeup is bad for your skin. I think if you don't take care of your skin, you know. And you know what? Let me tell you something too. Another trick. Some people just have like bad skin issues, and you know it's not their fault. So it's like, you know, I don't mean like for those people, you know. But I'm gonna tell you a little trick. Baking soda. Baking soda. Baking soda. Baking soda. Yeah, so that baking soda, if you use baking soda to clean your skin, if so I wouldn't recommend doing it every day because it will scrape your skin. Like, but it's gentle, it's alkaline. You can even drink baking soda. You can drink your little baking soda, okay, Hunty? Drink your little baking soda. And it clears out like the pores and stuff in your skin. You could drink it if you got like acid reflux, the baking soda that is. You could drink it if you got like acid reflux. If you got heartburn, I'm trying to save y'all some money on Tums. Okay, that's all I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm just trying to give y'all a little bit of tea that I know about, and that's it. You know, nothing too crazy. Okay. Now let me set this powder. Then I'm gonna go in on these eyelids. Y'all know I try to keep a clean girl look or whatever. Try to keep a clean girl look. I always use this palette. I really like this one. It got like a couple colors in here. I use the Angelic and I use Blazing. Angelic and Blazing out of this palette for my eyes. And I'm a chocolate bunny, okay? I'm a real chocolate bunny out here. So it's working for me, okay? It's definitely working for me. Let me see my color. And I got these brushes off Amazon, goat fur, okay? I was like, yo, goat hairs. Who is buying a brush with goat hairs? Me, obviously, but I'm just saying. You wouldn't think that they would have, like, I know for a fact, okay, so like when you're doing acrylic nails, it's better to use staple hair, a staple hair brush, like real hair, actual real hair made out of keratin versus a synthetic brush. So I was like, okay, well, maybe for makeup too, it might be better to use, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be better to use a real hair brush than something else, you know? And so I had picked that one up. Yeah, I had picked that up and started using that. So hold on, let me set this face real quick and then I'm gonna do the eyebrows. So then we could just keep it pushing. Oh, it's in there already with the, here it is. So I'm gonna set my under eye with this one. I'm just gonna take this thing off because I'm sick. I just tapped it. I got this from Amazon too, extra coverage. Okay. And then I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the Fit Me, the dark color. So I set these areas, the highlight areas with, except for my nose. Come on. Come on, how I do that? Okay, but whatever. It's not that deep because I'm not going on TV or nothing crazy. I'm just gonna be outside, okay? Finna go walk this dog. Y'all know my regular routine if y'all really watch me, you know. You know what, I'm finna do it the right way and really highlight the side of the nose. And highlight that, you know, the nose like I'm supposed to and quit the games. Why have to it if you're gonna do it, just do it, you know? Like, why play with it? And basically, I am patting on every area that I don't got that translucent powder on. Because you don't want to skip a part of the face because honestly, what it will do is it will move around on you. The makeup will move around on you. So you gotta hit all the places you can't miss a spot, okay? Because the makeup will move if you don't set it with the powder. It moves around. You know what I did? I took away the highlight on my brow. I'm so mad that I just didn't pay attention to that. That was so raggedy of me. Wow, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get that back. You see how it's going? You see the highlight on this brow is there and this side is goodbye. Okay. Ugh, you know, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna figure it out, it's okay. And then you just let that thing soak in. Yesterday, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put on the setting spray yesterday. Won't forget today. I got my setting spray right here, right next to me. And still will probably forget, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Today was not too crazy because I already had the lashes on. I already got the lashes on today, so it's not that bad. Ooh, we got one missing in the area. Can we tell? We can tell. Hey, Jeffrey. Double tap. I'm not talking to you until you double tap, Jeffrey. 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 Tap tap is free, Jeffrey. We know how you like free stuff. I'm just teasing. How you doing, Jeffrey? How you doing? Hold on, let me get mine. Jeffrey, you have been such an inspiration. I'm working on my proper English, sir. Okay? I'm working on my proper English, Jeffrey. Where's the one at? Maybe this is it? Is this it? This can't be it. I think it is. Where's Martha, Jeffrey? Martha at work? You know what? I just gotta woman up and I gotta put this on here again. It's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault. It is, but it'll be alright. It's not all the way back, but yes, I'm gonna redo it again. Because I like the highlight to look like, yes, it's highlighted, you know? It's highlighted. Now we have to put a little powder on that area. How's it going there, Jeffrey? Who did you say you voted for? Okay, yes. I'll just take it as it is. You know, it's not that real. I still look good, you know. Still looking good. Still feeling good. So it's all good. Now I have to do my nose. Hit that like button. Support the channel. Okay. You know, I'm in a space in life, low-key. Well, I realized already, people gonna talk about you no matter what you do. No matter what you do, they gonna talk about you, okay? They gonna talk about you. You just better know it. They're gonna talk. They're gonna talk about you. No matter what you do, they're gonna talk about you. So I'm at the space where you might as well do what you want to do if they're gonna talk about you anyways. Ha ha, beat ya. You see what I'm saying? You might as well do what you want to do since they're gonna talk about you anyways. Why choose not? Why choose not to live your best life, or why choose to live your life in a way where you have limits on your life because you're so concerned about what people think about you? Why live your life like that where you will be limited based off of what people think? I ain't doing it. I'm good. I'm good. Sure is. Don't do that to yourself. It's like you robbing yourself, low-key, of like experiences in life. And I tell you all the time, you only got one shot. This is all, you only got one time. One life to live, one time. And it's a lot of people out there that is time wasters. And if they ain't got good direction in their life, honey, they not going to be able to give you good direction either, baby. That's just something to remember for people who young, people who haven't caught that yet for themselves. You get what I'm saying? You can't expect somebody to give you good direction and they don't have good directions for themselves, okay? Don't be with somebody who don't got goals. Granted, some people come into realizations at different stages in their life, but you can't teach nobody nothing. You understand? If they wanted to learn it, they would have went to go learn it. already. You see that? And then on top of it, you might be able to tell somebody about something, but if they really want to know about it, they'll go figure it out. Trust me. They will go and figure it out for themselves because nobody wants to be outsmarted. Nobody wants to be outsmarted at all. Nobody. Nobody wants to seem dumber than somebody else. So that's why, unless they paying for it, which is so crazy. Ain't that crazy? You'll pay for somebody to prove to you that they're smarter than you. That's what people pay to go to college for. It's just, I guess, the perspective that you look at it in. When you look at the perspective, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm paying for somebody to teach me how to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but I don't want to listen to somebody tell me something that's going to help my life for free. Oh my goodness. Smart, like really extremely smart people must sit back and really laugh at the average thinking type of person. Oh my goodness. That's why I got up out of college quick, because I was like, yeah, this is a scam, bro. You telling us all the books to go read to learn what you saying you teaching us. This is crazy. I was like, yeah, nah. Y'all won't get me, baby. I got up out of there. You can go read a book and learn how to be a lawyer. You really don't need nobody to teach you how to be a lawyer. It's a scam. But some people are under the understanding that if you don't go to school, you can't be a lawyer then. And they've made it like that. That's the part. But technically, you can learn all the things a lawyer know by just reading a book. That's why I be telling people, y'all better get into these books out here. Okay? All the good knowledge is in books. That's where it's at, in them books. You just got to read it. You got to want to know it. That's the part. You have to want to know it too. If you don't want to know it, then hunty, you're not gonna understand it. If you don't want to know something, you're not gonna want to understand it either. You gotta want to understand it. You get what I'm saying? I will say that too. You have to want to understand something in order for you to really be able to know. Oh yes, it's giving darling. And yes, makeup is basically done. I just gotta brush off this extra powder on my face and like blend it in, but other than that, it's pretty much done. But welcome to the live. Please leave a like. Stay hydrated. It's Nick at Night. On my last live, I just posted it. It was private. It was because the hair got a little spicy or whatever last night when I was doing them floors. Okay, it got a little spicy or whatever. So please like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay on your toes. Because I'm going to help you stay on your toes. We be talking about all types of stuff over here. Oh, just in case if y'all here and y'all wanted to see my nails, give me a nail review. Is it too much? Is it not enough? What is it giving? Is it giving stripper? Is it giving sexy blue? What is the nails giving? Give an honest nail review. Do y'all like them or not? Not exactly that I care, but I did say on the description, on the video, that this is like a nail review makeup. My makeup is done. I just gotta blend in and stuff, but yeah. Girl, how you know about some Nicki Minaj? Halo, how do you know about Nicki Minaj? You know, don't say Minaj, okay? Her real name is Onika. What? Girl, bye. Girl in there talk about some Nicki Minaj. Girl, you is 9. No, you 10. Stop playing around. Stop playing. Anyways, welcome to the channel. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'm doing a nail review. If you a little spicy, go check out my last video. It was the Nick at Night edition. Doing them floors, okay? Please leave a like. Please subscribe. We're trying to get the 500. We need 200 more subscribers. I also subscribe back to people who subscribe to my channel. I also give advice to young ladies and gentlemen out here who are trying to date. So if you're new to my channel and you need some advice, or you got a friend that needs some advice, you can ask a question. It's free. Okay? You can ask the question. I recommend books to people to read because it's really important that people understand the psychology of other human beings. I believe that. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me go get a headband. But I really believe that it's important because, yeah, I'm a little sweaty. But I believe it's important for people to understand the psychological situation of people's minds. I think it's important for people to know that there are patterns out here. People operate in patterns. You will catch, if you young, you won't catch it right away. But when you are old, you gonna catch it. And you gonna be like, wait a minute. Why is this like this? You get what I'm saying? But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to shed light on situations that people just can't quite get. They don't really understand, like, why is this like this? Why is this? Why is that? You see what I'm saying? So that's the stuff that I talk about on my channel. So if that's stuff that interests you, you know, stay tuned. Like, stay tuned. So there was a story time that I was looking at. And this girl went to go visit this dude. And he was doing everything. This is why I be telling y'all, nothing is guaranteed and ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe out here. Not like the guy did something wrong to her. He didn't do nothing wrong to her. It's just that you can't be trusting what people say, because in the story, right, she like, yeah, he flew me out. He live in a nice high rise with a nice view, and we was doing everything in the city, And she was like, one day I just went to go for a walk so I can call my girlfriend. I could just tell her, yes, girl, everything is giving. He is this, he is that, he is And then she was like, when she came back inside the building, there was a little paper stuck in his door. And the paper said his apartment number with his name on it, and that he was getting evicted. But he done flew her out, took her out on the town sections, doing it big and everything, real estate dude or whatever, whatever, whatever. So this is why I say, just because somebody is doing this, that, and the third, and this, that, and the third, don't mean that that's who they really are. That don't mean that they can afford it. You really be having to vet people out here. Women too, women too, women too. Because some hoes know how to play the game. And they'll play it on you. They will. They will. And you won't even know what really happened to you. Hey, hit that like button. I know you already subscribed because I had to subscribe back to your channel, Big Guy Dante. How you been? How's your day going? How you doing? But yeah, so like I was saying, you're not safe. And just because you be getting married don't mean that your husband won't cheat on you. So you know what you got to do? You got to make sure you always look good. Period. You have to make sure you always look good as a female. And you got a husband, nails need to be done. Toes need to be done, okay? Hopefully he a toe sucker, okay? Hopefully he suck toes. You see what I'm saying? You got to ask that off the muscle. Excuse me. Hey, Lonnie Love. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I like the double tap to like the live. I subscribe back to the channel. I got a Nick at Night video. One of my last live videos, Nick at Night. It get crazy at Nick at Night. So be watching out for those little Nick at Night videos. You'll see it in the description. It'll say it in the caption. But that's only for people that really watch my channel, though, for real. Because that's the only way you're really going to know to go back and look at them lives, just in case you missed it. It's a Nick at Night live, okay? It's going to say it. Nick at Night, another vibe, sir, okay? But, yeah, so some of them I make public. Some of them I don't, though, because some of them get crazy, okay? Some of them get real crazy. So anyways, like I was saying, yeah, you gotta make sure you stay looking good. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying, you'll know if he like you or not. Because a man can like you and then stop like you. That happens out here. So married or not, a man will like you and stop liking you. So you gotta make sure that you're always likable. Okay, if you always look good, you always likable. That's the equation in a man's mind. If you look good, you're likable. Please double tap to like the live, subscribe to the channel. Nick and Nights, if you know, you know. It be in them lives, if you know, you know. But anyways, yeah, make sure you keep your makeup done. I tell people all the time, soon as you wake up, don't do nothing else. Do your makeup. Just do your makeup. If you don't do nothing else when you wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face, do your makeup. Do your makeup, okay? Do your makeup, honey. And see what I get you, okay? Do your makeup, okay? Change up your hair. So I am a victim of this. I'm a victim of locks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a victim of locks. I will only recommend locks for an older lady that's old, like 70, 80. Then you do the little locks, okay? But while you younger than 70, don't do no locks, okay? Because you know what it do for you? I wear locks, so I'ma say it. This real talk with Cash. The locks cuts your dating pool. So these are the hairstyles that a man has an acquired taste to. He has to have an acquired taste to it. He has to have an acquired taste for locks. He has to have an acquired taste for short haircuts on a woman. He had to have an acquired taste for natural hair on a woman. Hey, Kamala Trump, double tap for that like on the live, please. These are all acquired tastes. You understand? But if I had a 30-inch bust down, you see what I'm saying? Straight with the little waves in it, like the little glam curls in it, I'll be hitting on everybody list. You see what I'm saying? I'll be hitting on everybody list. You see what I'm saying? Y'all finna see me with the 30-inch bust down. Don't get it twisted. Y'all finna see it. Even if I had them little cute little curls that come down all the way, I'll be with the face card, with the body. I'll be hitting on everybody list. Old men, young men, white men, tall men, short men, this man, that man, your man, her man, his man. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But no, you see how the way that I look would be even much different. You get what I'm saying? You could just imagine me with straight hair, right? Like it would amplify my beauty much more. Now, some people would say, oh, you shouldn't wear that hair. You know, I think that people should keep their opinions to themselves and not project what they want other people to do or what they think other people should do. Because some people, it's certain things that expel the confidence out of people, okay? For some people, it's long hair. Like, for some people, it's long nails, honey, okay? For some people, it's a banging body, okay? Some people, it's like, some people, it's their skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their own little thing that does it for them, that will make them, their aura just breed confidence. So whatever it is for you, you need to do that. I know for me, it's the makeup, it's the nails, it's the body, okay? It's finna be the hair too. Because like, I mean, I look good now, but I know how to look better. Like, we not finna play. I know how to look better than this. I know how to, okay? And trust and believe, I'm about to, okay? It's just a matter of time. After this August, y'all not finna know what to do with me, okay? Y'all really not finna know what to do with me, because it's finna be gradual. First, it's finna be the hair. Then it's finna be the body. Then it's finna be the body again, okay? And the makeup is already hitting. The face is already hitting. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody finna really know what to do with me. And I feel like every woman should stay in this type of place where don't nobody know what to do with you at all times, period. 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 I'm going to tell you right now, there's no such thing as an ugly woman. It's not. It doesn't exist. It doesn't happen. It's not a real thing. That's a lie somebody said, okay? There's no such thing as an ugly woman, because even that woman that they want to call ugly, somebody on her body, you better believe it. You better believe it. Somebody's on her body, but they running around here trying to call her ugly. That's a lie. That's a lie. You can't listen to what people be saying to you. You can't do it. It's a trick. Okay? I say this in my videos all the time. Shame is a trick of the devil. Guilt is a trick of the devil, hunty. We don't got to operate in them spaces. I'm not operating in them spaces. I would recommend for nobody to operate in them spaces. Okay? Okay? Honey, if I was to ever get my teeth done, I'm keeping my gaps. You could have never. What I look like getting big block teeth. I'm keeping my gaps. I'm not, listen, you could put some veneers over these gaps, but keep them spaces together, sir. I'm not playing with them at the dentist if they do me, okay? I don't want to look like everybody else. That's what make my look so unique. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to look like everybody else. I'm not getting nothing put in my lips. Is you crazy? The only thing I'm getting done on my face is this line, these lines. That line right there, that line right there, it never used to be there, okay? It never used to be there. Like, these little lines never used to be there, okay? So that's about all I'm getting done. Ain't nobody, oh wait, these little lines right here, that's it. Ain't nobody putting nothing in their cheeks looking crazy, okay? I want to look the way that I'm supposed to look. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I could lose a little weight, which I'm working on. And I'm working on it, honey. Not too much. I'm working on it, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's men like all types of bodies. They like all types of bodies. Just trust me on that when they nasty. Say I'm lying. And I'm not. You know I'm not lying. So with that being said, you know, I think that you should, like, do things that make you feel good. If you looking for a specific type of man, do things that he like. Hello? How you going to attract somebody and you not even considering them? You know what I'm saying? You have to consider somebody else in order to attract them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get a lot of attention from, like, dudes with locks, Dominican dudes, like, some Puerto Rican dudes, but black dudes for sure. But I'm like, I don't know, I'm married, so, but that don't mean that they don't still come for me. Like, they're gonna come for you, married or not, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? They'll see the ring on your finger and still try you. Me and my husband don't wear rings. So, because he on that, I don't look through your phone, I don't care about what you do. Okay, sir, then don't care. Keep that same energy, sir. Keep that same energy, sir. Don't care. Don't care and think I'ma care. No. I don't care either, sir. I'm sorry. You had thought that I cared. I don't. I don't. Because as long as I got access to all your money, I don't care. Now. Who won? Okay. Who won? Okay. So, but yeah. So there was another story time that I saw online that I thought was quite crazy. There was this girl, ladies, stop trying to fly out to see these gentlemen because they cute. Don't nobody care about no man being cute, okay? Real men are not cute. Real men are providers. Hello? Come on. What's going on with y'all? I was like, so like, ooh, hunty. And the gentleman came online and embarrassed these girls. I was like, ooh, honey. If you still looking at a man and trying to see if he cute, honey, you need to step your little game up or something. I don't know. You need to step your little game up. Nobody looking at nobody to see if they cute. You supposed to be cute. That's the only thing that's supposed to be cute in a relationship is you. As a female. You see what I'm saying? Don't nobody want no cute men. I'm sorry. Nobody wants that. Nobody with no sense want that. Because think about all them cute problems that you finna have with that too, honey. You got to really consider that. You got to really think that through, Pookie. You ain't think that through. You didn't think that through. Because just how you thought he was cute, girl, everybody else think he just as cute too. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? Nobody got time for that. Women are not in competition. Women don't do that's not a feminine thing to be in competition with other women. That's the masculine, honey. Okay? That's masculine. Okay? No. No. I'm just trying to give y'all some game. If you was ready for it. Maybe you never heard nothing like it before. So maybe I should put you there. Maybe I should tell you. Hold on, I gotta fix my eyebrow because Hunty, no. Eyebrow was looking a little scarce right there. Yes, much better. So yeah, stop trying to date a man that's cute. You need to worry about you being cute. And the thing about it is, some people ain't never even really been with a man that's cute. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna go. He's cute, you're cute. Then somehow it's just like he starts becoming cuter than you. What? That is too feminine for my taste. I can't do it. Y'all arguing now over the mirror in the bathroom. Sir, are we serious right now? Y'all arguing over time in the bathroom at this point. This is not what I signed up for. Arguing with you over time in the bathroom because you want to be cute. Sir, absolutely not. That's why I'm telling y'all. Y'all got to think about the choices that y'all make before you make them, okay? You too cute to go to work now. What? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You getting all of this extra attention. You silently jealous because I get attention too. Because you too cute. You cute. Honey. Don't be trying to date no man that's cute. Ain't nobody got time for that. The uglier the better. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want it. I don't want it. All he gotta do, girl, all he gotta do is have a decent body. That's it. Just take care of your body. As long as you ain't sloppy looking crazy out here, you should be all right with that. That's the truth. You should be okay with that. I mean, don't let his body be too crazy because, honey, they'll overlook that face and look right at them abs. Look right at them guns. Bow, bow, okay? Them arms looking real healthy. And they gonna see him through that shirt. And they gonna be like, he ugly, but he's still cute. Just like a man with a lot of money. He could be ugly, bad body, and everything. They finna overlook all of that. If they got any sense. They finna overlook all of that, honey, and be on your man. Okay? But that's the reason why some men with money don't run around and act like they got money. They don't dress like they got money. Some of them don't. Because they don't want to be bothered with the nonsense from the pretty girls. Because they know the pretty girls is out here spotting it. That's why they marry like old soccer mom ladies and stuff like that. Because they be like, Felicia is not finna run my bank account dry. Maybe he don't know how to act around a woman like that. So he's just like, I gotta look poor when I go outside. I gotta look poor. Yes. But oh yeah, about the story time, right? So the girl paid to go out and see this dude. This dude was like, no, I got my daughter or whatever with me. And she was like, so if you got your daughter, like, what do that mean? He was like, well, I ain't say not to come. So she went out there. Now, mind you, he knew that she was coming. He told her the same day that her flight was leaving. So she went anyways. She was coming from like Cleveland or something weird all the way to Atlanta. So the dude, so he was supposed to go pick her up. He was supposed to try to find a babysitter for his baby. This is the part that was crazy, just to see her. So the dude was like, they started arguing because she was like, okay, I was supposed to stay at your house. So now we got to get a hotel because you're going to get a sitter for your daughter. And we're going to stay at the hotel together. So she like, okay, so when I'm gonna find a hotel and just what's your budget? What's your budget for the hotel? And he was like, budget? And she was like, yeah, because I'll buy the hotel, but when I get there, I want my money back. And he was like, what? So that's the first part for me. That's the first part for me. She should have knew. This is why y'all gotta pay attention to signs and listen to people when they talk to you. You have to listen. Because as soon as the man was like, yo, I gotta get my daughter the same day that she was supposed to come, but he knew she was supposed to be coming that day. He was a dub from that point on. The moment that he was like, he gotta go get his daughter, I'm finna explain to you why. It's not because he had to go get his daughter, which later we found out it wasn't even his daughter that he was with. And I'm gonna get into that later. But the fact that he knew she was coming and still did not have his ducks in a row, that means that man is unreliable. He tried to, if you paid attention real quick, you would have saw how he tried to make himself seem reliable because he had to go pick up his daughter. But in all actuality, for this woman, he was really unreliable. You got other things to do when you knew I paid for a ticket to come all the way out here. Like, what? You see what I'm saying? So, and then on top of it, he didn't even pay for her ticket. She had to pay for her own ticket. That was your first, like, little red flag right there. How somebody want to see you in another state, they making you pay for your own ticket, and then the day that you gotta leave, they tell you that they gotta get their daughter, and they'll try to get a sitter. Try to get a sitter. Listen, I'ma try to get a sitter, and she could just watch her here, and we could get a room. So then you decide to, hello? You decide to go anyways. Girl, please. You went. I would have took that L on that ticket and just called it a day, because you know what the issue could have been was she probably got a non-refundable ticket. No. Nope. And then some of them tickets, I think you might gotta cancel like 24 hours before your flight. Because I know some of them rooms is like that. You gotta cancel. Hey, Vishwa, double tap for the like. How you doing? But yeah, like I know some of them rooms is like that. Like you gotta cancel 24 hours. Oh, you see the nails? You see the nails, Vishwa? Vishwa. Double tap, give a thumbs up. But yeah, some of them rooms is like that. That you have to like cancel 24 hours beforehand to get your refund. So she probably didn't want to take the L in a room, but she ended up taking a bigger L by going. So you see the lesson in the situation, right? If you get your first sign, take your exit then, honey. Because if you don't take that exit, baby, you're going to pay a bigger cost in the long run. And it's not going to be worth it. It's not going to be worth it. You're going to pay a bigger price in the long run. And it's not worth it. So she should have took her first cue when he did that short notice situation. Like, excuse me, like you don't have that. That also expresses that he don't have good communication skills with his child's mother. Cause girl, he would have told her, listen, I got something going on Friday that I can't take our daughter. So I can't take our daughter. And the child's mother should have already knew that he was busy. So them would have been my thoughts. So maybe I could help somebody out there start to have critical thinking skills. Like just because you like somebody don't mean that you should not cross-examine them. It doesn't, that's the exact time to cross-examine them. when you like them. That's the time to, when you really like somebody, that's the time to be like, hold on. I can't allow the fact that I like them to change my actual normal thought pattern, because that's what happens. People's thought patterns start to change once you like somebody. They become the exception to your own rules because you like them. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because that's how you get caught slipping. That's how you find yourself in little situations and stuff out here. Because you've allowed your thoughts, you've allowed somebody to have special treatment in your mind. Don't do it. Don't do it. If they missing a box, it's quiet. That's how it should be. Because at the end of the day, if you got a list of things and they missing one of those things, that's going to be the one thing you focus on. They got everything else, but they missing the one thing. That's the one thing you're going to focus on. If you reasonable, you can manage the one thing. You can manage it. But if you're not reasonable, you're not going to be able to manage it, and you're just going to focus on the one thing. And it's going to be a problem for you. It's going to grow to be a problem for you. And then what I say all the time, you can't teach nobody how to be. You better allow somebody to be who they're going to be so you can see who they rather be. Allow them to do what they want to do so you can see what they rather do. Okay? Unless you're going to be super high frequency, emotionally intelligent, and just ignore all the nonsense, all of the folly they got going on, right? And just get what you want out of the situation. That's a whole nother level. Some people is not there yet. Some people not there yet. Some people is not there to ignore stuff that actually literally bothers them. They're not there. To ignore something that literally bothers them just so you can get gratification in other ways. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, just say a woman has only like a few requirements, but there's certain things that a man could do to annoy her, right? So I'm gonna go to paying the bills. Okay, let me just put it out there. A woman will tolerate a man that pay all the bills and let her keep her money. She will tolerate that. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. But nobody want to listen. Nobody want to listen, but I be trying to tell y'all. She will tolerate the little nonsense that a man want to do if he pay all the bills. That's why he's supposed to pay all the bills, because we know it's going to be some nonsense that you doing. Some little goofy, stupid stuff that you doing. We already know. But if she's smart, she'll just tolerate the nonsense and get her bills paid out of. Like, y'all probably live together if you paying all the bills. But get the bills paid and ignore the nonsense, you know? And just find other things to make her happy. That's the smart thing to do, to me. As long as he ain't cheating down. And if he is cheating, honey, y'all don't want to hear what I'm going to say. Y'all don't want to hear what I'm going to say. Y'all really... You think I would care if somebody cheating if they paying their bills? Absolutely not. But guess what you won't be doing with me? Sleeping with me. You just won't be doing that. That's the part right there. You see what I'm saying? You can continue to pay them bills, but you won't be sleeping with me. That's the kicker right there. Why would I stop a man from paying some bills? If you don't want to pay them bills, then you gotta go. That's the deal breaker for me. It should be like that for every woman, honestly. Get out your feelings, okay? Get out of them. Get smart, okay? Get smart, okay? When he cheating, get a big, huge gift along with those bills paid. How about that? Get an outrageous gift. I can't believe he would do this to me. I thought you loved me. And get a crazy gift. Are you not gonna do it again? Girl, and then hit him with the, I'm just emotionally damaged. It's hard for me. I just need some time. Girl, and keep milking it and stop playing. Okay? And keep milking it. I think if I could go shopping, I would feel a little bit better. Girl, and then come back distraught. Oh, I see that girl at the store that looked like the girl that you were having an affair with. I just don't know how I can manage. And you know what? Keep doing it until he tired of you. Till he done spent all his money and he's sick of you. And he like, you know what? I don't think you can get over this affair that I had on you. I think it's better for us to separate. But girl, by then, you probably got everything you need. Got you some money saved up because he done gave you the credit card. He done gave you this and he done gave you that because you constantly pouting and crying and whining. Ain't gave him none. So he had his wits end. That's when you... Bye-bye. Adios, amigos. Because the second that he step out on you, he want to sleep with other women. That's it. That's it. What else is there? What else is going on? You really want another woman. That's what that is. So you might as well get what you could get out of it. Once a man want other women, it's over. Oh my goodness, did I top coat this? Oh, please tell me I did. But yeah, I just feel like once a man starts sleeping with other women, y'all relationship is over, honey. It's over. I would say pretend like you don't know, baby. That's what I would say. Act like you don't know. And silently make your exit. Silently. Do it quiet. Okay? Do it quietly. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna hop up off this live. Okay? See you later. Bye.